I'm Ron Willey. I'm the President and COO of All American Marine. We specialize in building state-of-the-art aluminum catamarans and monohulls for a variety of missions throughout North America. The company started in 1987. In 1999, we entered into an exclusive agreement with Teknicraft Design. Our close relationship with Teknicraft has benefited our building process and, most importantly, benefited our operators.
Having worked with All American for such a long time, we know the people, we know their systems, we know the details should be. Our drawings and models are prepared specifically to suit the way that All American people work in their shop. So there's so much consistency from vessel to vessel to vessel. You know, when we originally set out to create the hull, it all started when we were commissioned to design a boat to operate in open seas, in rough weather at 30 knots, but yet have very good seakeeping. We knew at the time, if you want to design a boat that goes fast, you need nice V-type bottom with planing surfaces that create a lot of dynamic lift. With the priority having been seakeeping, we decided to create a hull that is a combination of a round bulge and vertical surfaces. So we ended up with a catamaran demi-hull with an outboard side which is a round bulge, which is fantastic for seakeeping. To reduce the drag of the hull, we've created large chines on the inside and the outside of the demi-hull. The purpose of these chines is to keel away the green water as it gets up to speed, and thereby keeping the area above the chine, which is basically at the waterline level, semi-dry, just spray, no solid water. By doing that, we reduce the wetted area, which in turn reduces the drag. You know, it's a very good seakeeping type hull. 10 or 20 years later, we started working with creating the hydrofoil system that works on commercial craft. You know, for commercial, you need something that's reliable, it's always going to work. A hydrofoil is practically the same as an aerofoil, which is used as a wing on a plane. It's an aerofoil shape which creates lift. So the faster you go, the more vertical lift it creates, same as an airplane. And therefore, by lifting part of the hull out of the water, we reduce the wetted area and therefore the drag. We've been using a lot of computational fluid dynamics and other software to develop these systems. We then also developed the dynamic system, which means we can now have adjustability on the foil, and in particular the angle of attack. And the higher the angle of attack, the more lift it produces. Whatever the conditions, you can fine-tune the foil to just give you that amount of lift that gives you the lowest fuel consumption at that speed.
Being able to build custom vessels that are specifically suited and deployed to accomplish our customers' missions is really important to us. In every relationship that we build, we want to maintain a really great win-win scenario. We want to make sure that not only does our boat deploy well, but the boat continues to be effective over its life cycle, and we're happy to be able to assist people not just get a boat, but also maintain and keep a boat and keep it operational for years to come.